Hello guys, and welcome to my Fable Heroes review. Just to talk about everything, all its pros, maybe cons, and yeah, this level is the credits level, and you get to see like all the credits, even though there's a full credits at the end. But you know, you can have fun while you can look at all the other people making it. Okay, so first of all, it's really, I think it's really fun. I think like everyone can enjoy this, even though my brother says that it isn't. But what does he know? Like, I just needed a game to have fun, to relax, to enjoy, and this game came along at the right time. I think it was maybe a month ago it came out. It's yes, and I think it's a good price too. It's 800 Microsoft points, and it's a Fable game. I mean, you would like to see all the enemies, all the characters again, in a more friendly, more fun way. And yes, this game definitely ticks that box. Okay, so the combat is quite simple though. It's more of a button. That's between button and mashing. Button mashing, and like, yeah, it's like X for like a main attack, and Y is kind of like a charged attack, which I think you just saw there. And you can also have strong attacks, which is right trigger, but that takes a heart. So like, you don't want to use it too much, but it is definitely fun to like just go straight through most of the enemies with your strong attack. So okay, so what is there to this game? Well, I think there's about 7 levels, including the credits. But there is like a Dark Albion, which is like the whole campaign again, but like with different enemies in different places, with completely different like how you play it. Like, everything's different colours, and yeah, it's definitely worth playing through again. So each level, okay, there's only 7 levels, but there is mini games to those levels. So at the end, you get to the end of the level, you can choose to go left or right, and depending on what you choose, it's a different mini game. So like, there's lots of different ones. Like, it's not just a couple of mini games spread through each mission. It's like every way is a different mini game. So you could have like a minecart race. You could have it's either like racing against each other, or it's not racing, it's like PvP, I guess. Or you could have boss battles, but they're different bosses and they're different kind of racing or survival or something like that. So like, it's definitely worth exploring both ways on each level. So maybe doing the level twice isn't really like a amazing thing to do, but it definitely extends like your play time and your enjoyment time of the game. I'm doing this mission on, I think it's challenging, which is the hardest difficulty. I think it's a bit easier if you play the ranged kind of guys. I mean, you see me here invisible, in a bit of stealth mode. Like, there's those power up boxes, which are definitely like pretty much every time there's lots of enemies, which really do help you out. I'm not sure about all the boxes you can break. I mean, that gets a bit tiresome, but yeah, you can definitely get more coins by doing that. And yeah, so you only have 3 hearts on challenging, and yeah, it's not too bad if you're ranged. Like, if you're someone else like Hammer and you need to get up in their grill and I don't know, fry them some bacon. Is that what they say? I don't know. And like, it's definitely much harder because they can hit you pretty much if you can hit them. So if you're ranged, you press B, like to roll and everything. It's quite fun. And what else is there? I quite like, okay, the achievements. It's pretty important to some people. And I like my achievements. And I think I've got 375 out of 400. And I did that pretty much in a day, maybe 2 days. So it's quite good. Like, you have to get medals on each level. Like, yeah, you have to get gold on each level. I haven't even got 1 gold, so yeah, I never tried that. And so yeah, it's fun. But if you're looking for a more intense kind of game where you have to like puzzle solve and you have to like, yeah, like it's not really that kind of game. It's more of a family fun. Like, have some fun, have some, I don't know, maybe it might go quite well with a beer or something, I don't know. Maybe if you're half drunk, it'd be more fun. I don't know. But yeah, what else would there be in this game? There is, the music. The music's in this game is very cool. I mean, in this last level and the first level, I think that's the main track, and it's probably the best track. And yeah, all the other music I don't particularly like, but this one's quite upbeat, cheery, so that's really good. I like that. Oh, also there's lots of characters you can choose from, even though they kind of have the same attack style. Like my guy here, I think is, I don't know, some guy, and like there's another guy that you unlock, and like on his board, and he kind of does the same thing. So like there's four classes with maybe 2 characters to those classes that you can choose from. So you know, there's not much variety as in classes goes, but so it's either ranged or like melee, whatever. So it's up to you. And yeah, also the power-up board. My brother didn't really like the power-up board. Like it's kind of like a board game where you have to roll dices that you earn with how much money you get in each level, and like on that kind of space that you land on, there's like 3 different power-ups you can buy, and my brother didn't like that, as in like you cannot choose what you want, like when you want, because like you could be going around the board forever trying to land on like one tile that you need, like the last power-up, and like you can never roll the number that you want. And Ian thought that could be quite annoying, which honestly didn't really happen that much. Like I was going around trying to find the last 2 spaces or something, and yeah, it was quite annoying. Though there is a space where like it has 3 random power-ups, and if you haven't got any of the power-ups, like if you're missing like 2 or 3, they would show up there. So that's quite good. That's where I got my final power-ups. So yeah, and there's a middle board. The more achievements you get, like you can spend your coins on things that could improve your game. Like coins can be like draw straight towards you and stuff. And yeah, so that, like, the power-ups are good. I like the power-ups. They'd probably be quite useful. Last time I checked, like, you could still find a game online. So you could easily get the player mission with 4 people. I'm sure you can still get that. So this is coming to an end, I think. So this is Light Albion, and like this is the end of the credits. But I have not really ruined the ending, because if you play Dark Albion, you get an extra boss at the end. So check that out. So I hope you like the game and enjoy, because it's a good game. If you like family fun for 800, buy this game. It's very good. Thank you for listening. If I missed anything, write it down, and see you next time.